Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a huge, great big box. I love it. I love the size of this box. It's 3 inches tall, 6 inches by 6 inches, which is 7.5 by 15 by 15 centimetres. So it's a whopper box. If somebody was going away, or you were, well, by the fact that I put rest and relax, you deserve it on it, I would say that this is one of those great projects for if it's somebody's birthday and you're maybe giving them a spa package or things like that, or maybe a new mum, oh, something like that. But yeah, fill it with spa pampering treatments and things like that would be lovely. Or you could just load it with tissue and then put one thing inside. Whatever. I love the box. Love it. And you can see I went Mango Melody with my blends work on this tropical flower. I'm going to go totally different colours this time around because this is the paper that I pulled out. So this one I matched the Mango Melody cardstock at the bottom. Not that you can see it until you come to open it, but it's there. I know it's there. I know it matches, and that's the most important thing. So I've got a sheet of 12 by 12 lovely lipstick and the matching designer series paper that goes with it. Making the box is really, really simple. It's both pieces are 12 by 12 inches. If you're working in metric, trim them down to 30 by 30 centimetres. You need to just take that ½ centimetre off first. But then you just simply score it at 3 inches on all four sides, or 3 and 9. And so you're scoring at 7.5 centimetres on all four sides. And that's on both pieces. This one, shimmy it out just a tiny little bit. I shared the tip the other day, but just shimmy it out a little bit. And that will mean that the sides of the lid are a shade smaller than 3 inches, smaller than that 7.5 centimetres, but that means that the main part of the lid is just a tiny bit bigger than the main square here, and that's how you'll get a nice flush finish. Okay. So burnish these. Now this is a big old piece of cardstock, so burnish firmly. Lovely lipstick is such a strong colour that because it's dyed, our cardstock is dyed all the way through. They are the same thickness, but actually the strength of them, the darker they are, the stronger it feels. That totally doesn't make any sense, but actually will. You kind of know what I mean. There's more dye in a darker colour. Okay, so they're all burnished in exactly the same way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my square and then chop into it and rotate round, and just keep repeating this, and it will be the same for the top and the bottom. So the lid and the base, scored, cut exactly the same way. I have really been taken with this paper. It's utterly charming. I know it's not spring, it's, you know, it's March and not very warm. At least I'm guessing it's not very warm. I don't know. I've been out of the country for the last 10 days, so hopefully you've been following along on my Facebook business page. But today's the day we fly home. And yeah, I've no idea what British weather's doing. But yeah, March tends to be a little bit chilly. I know this because it's my birthday in March. Might have a special project coming next week for you. So next Friday there will be a special project for my birthday. And it's not a spa box of stuff, although that would be very nice. Maybe I should have done this for then. Okay, right. So I'm going to put the boxes together in exactly the same way. So get some adhesive on your tabs. We're calling these tabs now, not the corner of the box anymore. And then the same on the lid, although I'm just going to put one piece on the lid, just for speed. And, oh, it's a delivery man again. There we go. It's that day today for me for delivery, so I'm going to pop you on pause before I take all of this glue off. Bear with. Okay, and I'm back. Yeah, you do not know how long I was away from my camera just then. Amazon turned up. Delivery of Hotel Chocolat. Caramel, salted caramel hot chocolate. Might possibly have stopped to make one and enjoyed it very much. But it was a good time to have a break. Right, let's carry on building this. The wonders of modern technology, splicing two videos together. Okay, so I peeled off the backing and clearly warned myself running back up the stairs when I suddenly thought, oh, best go finish the video. So we're just building up the sides like so. So that's the lid done, and then the main part of the box exactly the same way. Just take off the backing of all the tear and tape and build up the sides. Isn't lovely lipstick a glorious colour? Not that I would wear a lipstick this colour. I don't suit pink. I like pink, but I don't suit it. I like red. Colour on my nails at the moment is called Poppy. I'd say it's a bit more blood red than Poppy. I don't know, it's showing up quite bright on camera. But yeah, I'd have lipstick red. Pillar box red, brick red, all the reds, British Airways red. All the reds and I'm a happy girl. Right. Okay, that's the box built, made and everything. And the lid should slip on nicely, except my hand span isn't quite big enough for it. There we go. Oh, you can hear this. That is a snug fit. Super snug fit. Right, I've got lovely lipstick. This is 1 inch. 1/8 of an inch, I believe it is. I don't know, it's, oh yeah, there we go, 1/8 of an inch. I was going to say it's only in millimetres. So, I'm going to wrap this around. And then I'm going to do some stamping and some die cutting and some blends colouring. Okay, I've got a tail too long there, that's okay. We can snip that off, so lovely. Right, so I've got the Timeless Tropical stamp set and the matching dies, and I want this big one here. So, I'll take that one and this one, and then the Rest and Relax You Deserve It, which is this bit here, and some scraps. Oh, I don't think I've got any scraps. Oh, have I? No scraps. Oh, fresh sheet of Whisper White. Let's just trim that down to a slightly more manageable size. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do is stamp my phrase in Memento, because it's the same black that I'm going to be using here, and I'm going to come as close to the bottom as possible. And I'm going to get my little mini guillotine. You can get this if you join my team. It's free. It's free as a part of the joining offer, so it's a free stamp set of your choice, free pack of 48 sheets of 6x6 designer series paper, and it's a mixed pack, and that free little mini trimmer I've just shared there, and you can only get it if you join. It's £99 to join, 129 euros, and you get, well, it's £199 to join, and you can choose £130 worth of stuff, or 129 euros, and I want to say it is, oh, let me get this right, in euros. It's not on that one. It's not in that one either. Oh, I want to get it right. I want to say it's 179 euros worth of stuff you get to choose. Oh, well, my catalogue's all over the place. So it's, yes, no, £99 to join, choose £130 worth of stuff, get the free trimmer, the free paper, and another free stamp set of your choice. In euros, 129 euros to join, and you choose 175 euros worth of stuff. I'm going to commit all of this to memory. That's not big enough. Bigger block. Right. So, with Memento, I like to do a twist, tap, tap. And then I know that I've inked it up really very well. And then I'm going to put this through my die cutter, which is on the floor. So I've got a magnetic platform, clear plate, and I'm going to get that to fit. It's that way around, and then another clear plate over the top. Die cut beautifully. I had never picked up a die before I joined Stampin' Up. I also never picked up a rubber stamp either, or ink. None of that had gone on, so I'm just going to let that dry for a second and just clean up. And you know what, actually? My thank you gifts in January was the Simply Chamois, and a few people went, what am I meant to do with it? Clean your stamps. That's all you do. You just clean your stamps with it. That's what it's there for. And I keep mine slightly damp in a clear mount case. Lovely, look at that. All nice and clean. So there you go. They're brilliant. Let's pop these away. Like I said, I just want that to dry just a little bit more. I have my iPad on my desk at the moment and I'm getting lots of Facebook notifications. Okay, I hope that's dry enough. It's going to have to be. So let's zoom in. So I'm going to use my blends. I've got three. I've got the lovely Lipstick Light and Dark, but I've also got Flirty Flamingo Light. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go the Flirty Flamingo all round one of the petals. And then the lovely Lipstick Light, not quite all over. And then the lovely Lipstick Dark, just at the bottom. Come back in with the light, Flirty Flamingo, and just start blending it all together. Come back in a bit more with the light of the lovely lipstick, and the dark, and then all over again with that, and you've got this lovely gradient colour, and I think that's lovely. So let's see what happens when we do two at a time. I tend to like to keep my blends or the ink quite wet when I'm doing the blending thing. It just sort of moves it a bit more, but I think the best way that I could describe how it works is a bit like self-leveling concrete. I don't know if that's going to make sense, but something that is going to find a natural level, a bit like water. If you put it in a vase at that angle, it's still going to level itself flat. So this is what this does. It finds the flat place. And there's nothing sciencey about it, it's just scribbling. What I would say is you can't come back to it an hour later and expect to get the same result. but work on it, you know, while your ink is still wet, and you'll have no problems. And I've gone over the lines there, but it's because I was looking out the window because I can hear a noisy van pulling up. Please no more vans. But yeah, as long as you're working it all reasonably quickly, you can see I keep coming back to the first ones I did. There we go. So I think that's rather lovely, if I do say so myself. Oh, it's the postman. Please don't ring the doorbell. Seriously. Okay, so I need to move all this around. Oh, he did. He rang the doorbell. Pause again. Right, and back again. Let's zoom out. Hope that nobody else rings the doorbell. I do have a ring.com door, which means that it goes bing bong on every device in the house. But I have very fortunately, I've turned off my phone and it's not attached to my iPad. Right, so I'm going to add this on here with the rest and relax, obviously. And then I'm going to put a flower charm on it. But I love these. Let's hope it can focus. So we've got a guitar, we've got the flower, is it hibiscus? We've got a pineapple. Just lovely. I love them. So, so detailed. So I'm going to put a flower one on there. And they're stored behind me, which is why you can hear my chair moving. Where's my dimensionals? You can see actually in the few minutes that I shot downstairs and answered the door that this is blended out just beautifully, really nicely. I'm going to pop a couple of dimensionals on there. And then a mini glue dot on the back of this one, the little charm. And I'm going to put 2 on, just there. And a great big box, and like I say, fill it with, I don't know, sort of like an eye mask and some nice bath stuff. Just, you know, those scrubby things that you put on your hand to exfoliate your legs and stuff like that. All those yummy things, they'd be lovely for a new mum. Really would. All new mums need pampering. All new mums always get loads of things for the baby, nothing for themselves. Definitely. Rest and relax, you can do. Well, not that a new mum would do an awful lot of relaxing, but you get the point. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.